Welcome back, friends, to my playthrough of Mass Effect 1 Legendary Edition. In the last episode, we began the assault on Saren's research facility on this planet Virmire, while Captain Kirahe, Kaidan, and Salarian reconnaissance team act as a diversionary strike team. Our shadow team infiltrate the facility and is now trying to blow the whole place up. And along the way we learned a lot of new things. So at first we thought that this is a research facility on the cure to the genophage, so that Saren can build a Krogan army. But not only that, they are also researching other stuff, such as the indoctrination phenomenon, that is the mind control ability that apparently is made possible by the Reaper ship Sovereign and makes people obey Saren for some reason. But the other big thing we learned is Sovereign is not a Reaper ship at all. Sovereign is a Reaper. At the end of the last episode, we actually talked with Sovereign here. And I think outside of this room, Rana Thanoptis, one of the researchers, I think, basically one of the people who worked here, told us that Saren himself was afraid that the indoctrination may get to him. At that point we didn't understand what that meant quite yet, but now it seems clear that Sovereign has a will of its own, and Sovereign may be trying to impart his will onto Saren. At least, if I understand this correctly. But the point stands, we learned like at least 3 big things over the course of the last episode. The cure for the genophage, and then the indoctrination phenomenon, and then Sovereign itself. Well, now in this episode, we are going to continue the assault and try to actually blow the facility up. So yeah, without any further ado, let's get right back into the game. Actually, before we leave, I want to try interacting with the Prothean beacon again. Oh yeah, by the way, this is the other revelation in the last episode, that there's another Prothean beacon in this facility and gave us another vision that we have yet to quite figure out just yet. Okay.
Enemy contact.
Oh. Geth Destroyer.
Geth returning from your position, Geth. Looks like Shadow kicked a sensitive spot. Alenko, head them off. Hold them.
Okay. I was about to say our party members are just too powerful at this point. Maybe I should consider cranking the difficulty up. Yeah. So this bridge was up in the last episode and now it's down and we can proceed. In fact, this bridge that was down in the last episode is now up, and we cannot go back. We came back from there. Okay, it's pretty clear where we need to go now. Tally, how about taking cover? And maybe Liara further ahead. How many shots he's tanking right now. Okay. Shots from a sniper rifle, no less. Krogans are such a tank. They're so tough and resilient. Let's see where we're going. Okay, we'll find out, I guess. Sorry, let me just backtrack just a little bit. I don't think we missed anything, but yeah, okay. Why did the music stop? Turret control. Virmire base main level. Okay. Not sure what to expect here. Ooh. Some loot. Okay. Very nice. Oh, I thought a cutscene was about to kick in or something. Okay. Oh. What's with the lag? Makes me nervous. Okay. Let's go. Oh, that's the turret. Ooh. That surprised me. Liara. Lift. Can we cannot take cover. Okay. These ghosts are gonna be the death of me. Look how far the singularity, like look how big the AoE is. Even caught the Krogan warrior. Wait, we still got enemies? Okay. We still got lots of enemies actually. Wow. Tougher than I thought. Where's damping? Yep. Okay. Maybe hack this one down? Missed. How about the singularity? Okay. Oh. missed these? Okay. Okay. Nice. Thank you very much. This is the only thing we can interact with. Oh, we got new enemies. Followed us up the elevator, I see. Oh. Oh. The combo. The combo. Oh. That was not all of them. Maybe sabotage, actually.
Now it's our turn.
What was that update on our journal just now? Not this one. Destroy final AA gun. The Normandy will drop off the bomb as soon as the other AA gun is destroyed. Find it and destroy it. Okay. Is this Geth still gonna be a problem? Maybe not. Okay, let's save our game first, shall we? We gotta cycle through all of these saves now. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. I thought the game crashed. Thankfully it didn't. Okay. We got 8 stations. I barely used Medigel these days because I equipped everybody with medical exoskeletons, which means everyone regenerates HP. To AA tower. Destroy final AA gun. Wait a minute, could we have gun? Could we have come from this side, from somewhere else? I don't think so, but I may be wrong. We'll find out, I guess.
We need to clear the Geth and set those charges.
Okay. Okay. That singularity overload combo, guys. Some of you may have figured it out all those years ago, but I just figured it out just now. They work perfectly. I don't think there are anything in these sections, are there? Yeah, only the door and... Yep. Okay.
Charges set. Everyone bunker down. Bunker down.
I mean, this is a battlefield if I've ever seen one.
All right. Nice work. That's one less thing to worry about. Commander, I'm bringing us in. I'll get as close to the site as I can.
Where are you coming from, Joker? There she is.
Bomb is in position. We're all set here.
Commander, do you read me?
The nuke is almost ready, Lieutenant. Get to the rendezvous point.
Negative, Commander. The Geth have us pinned down on the AA tower. We've taken heavy casualties. We'll never make the rendezvous point in time.
Get them out of there, Joker. Now!
Negative. It's too hot. You can't risk it. We'll hold them off as long as we...
It's okay, Commander. I need a couple of minutes to finish arming the nuke. Go get them and meet me back here.
Up to the AA tower. Move!
Okay, now that we finished the infiltration, let's go in with the boys, I think. Like, I think at this point we're dropping all manner of, like, stealth and all that, so let's go in guns blazing. And if we're going in guns blazing, we're gonna need gears and wrecks. Provide backup for Caden. Caden's team is under heavy fire. Head to the second AA tower to provide support while Ashley secures the bomb at the landing pad. Oh. Normandy leaves. And because I paused the game, I heard it first before seeing it. God, this game sometimes. Okay, this is when we go here, right? But I'm gonna explore first, just in case. It's not this door, is it? Yep. It's the one on the other side. Hang in there, Caden. Hang in there. Cannot talk to Ashley. Okay, let's go save Caden. We're already seeing some enemies. And we really need to stay behind cover, huh? I'm getting too cocky regarding our tankiness. Ooh. Ooh. It's always scary, guys, seeing a Krogan charging at you. Maybe set up a barrier. Sabotage. Ooh. Okay. Perhaps a shotgun would be more appropriate when fighting Krogan Battle Masters, considering they like to rush us. I mean, Shepard is a soldier, so he's fairly tanky, and I even use like combat exoskeleton mods and all that, but being careful is always better. And lately I'm not careful enough, I think. This is also the base main level? Oh, okay. I see now. Ah, that's where we were. Okay.
Damn. Geth are sending in reinforcements.
Chief, we just spotted a troop ship inbound to your location.
It's already here, and is bleeding Geth all over the bomb site.
Can you hold them off?
There's too many! I don't think we can hold them! I'm activating the nuke!
What?
What the hell are you doing, Williams?
Making sure this bomb goes off, no matter what! It's done, Commander. Go get the lieutenant and get the hell out of here!
Belay that. We can handle ourselves. Go back and get Williams.
Here it is. This is the part, one of the parts that I remember crystal clear from this game. We have to choose between Kaidan and Ashley. And now, I think I'm gonna save Ashley, because we came here to blow this place up, and I know she said that it's done and the bomb is gonna go off as planned, but I think we better make sure of it, you know. Maybe the Geth could disable it or something. And yeah, to be honest, this choice doesn't make a lot of sense gameplay wise, because as you know, our shepherd is a soldier, Ashley is also a soldier, so there isn't gonna be like, without Kaidan, there's never gonna be a party combination with Ashley that covers both biotic and tech at the same time. So even though I'm saving Ashley here, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not gonna pick her up in our squad again, most likely. But story-wise, I think it makes sense to go to the bomb site. And yeah, I mean, I like both of them well enough, and I think my emotions aren't being conveyed properly, because my emoji is, for some reason, always looks like it's smiling. But yeah, I remembered this choice crystal clear, and honestly back then I chose Ashley as well. But again, that's not because I don't like Kaidan or anything like that. It's just I think it makes sense to always go to the bomb site, and I think it makes sense to choose Kaidan to go with Captain Kirahi and his team for reasons that I have divulged in the last episode. Basically, coming down to the fact that Kaidan has more to offer being a sentinel compared to a soldier like us or Ashley. So yeah, this is our goodbye to Kaidan, guys. They set up death flags all over the place in the last couple episodes, and here it is. Here it is. One of these days I'm gonna play this game and choose Caden, but that's not today. Goodbye, Caden. It's nice knowing you.
Williams, radio Joker and tell him to meet us at the bomb site.
Yes, Commander,
It's the right choice, and you know it, Ash.
Stay alive. I'll be coming to get you too, Caden.
I think we both know that's not gonna happen, Commander.
He knows. Caden knows. Virmire assault. Get back to the bomb site. You've ordered the Normandy back to bomb site. Fight your way there and clear the landing area. Yeah, we would have gone through this door had we chosen Caden. But that's not our choice this time around, so... I think if I said I'm sorry, I will get like a paragon or something like that, but I would like to, you know, impart some more optimism to that scene. Again, I remember this part crystal clear, guys, down to that detail. It's arguably the biggest choice of the first game. Definitely one of the biggest choices. Look at all these enemies. We got everything. Snipers, destroyers, primes even maybe. Like, I won't be surprised if we see some primes. Oh. Oh. Yep. We got a prime right here. Ooh. Ooh. Like Rex knocked the prime into the juggernaut. Ooh. Lost the game at a beautiful moment. Okay, where's Ashley? Oh, see, she's still setting it up.
Commander, you need to set the nuke and get out. We can't hold. Left flank, suppressing fire, suppressing.
Wait. That's Saren, alright.
I applaud you, Shepard. My Geth were utterly convinced the Solarians were the real threat. An impressive diversion. Of course, it was all for nothing. I can't let you disrupt what I've accomplished here. You can't possibly understand what's really at stake.
Why are you doing this?
You've seen the vision from the beacons, Shepard. You of all people should understand what the Reapers are capable of. They cannot be stopped. Do not mire yourself in pointless revolt. Do not sacrifice everything for the sake of petty freedoms. The Protheans tried to fight, and they were utterly destroyed. Trillions dead. But what if they had bowed before the invaders? Would the Protheans still exist? Is submission not preferable to extinction?
It's not that simple, I think. I mean, it's not that simple. I don't think that those two are the only choices, right? And regardless of the result, I think there's a point in fighting.
Do you really believe the Reapers will let us live?
Now you see why I never came forward with this to the Council. We organics are driven by emotion instead of logic. We will fight even when we know we cannot win. But if we work with the Reapers, if we make ourselves useful, think how many lives could be spared. Once I understood this, I joined Sovereign, though I was aware of the dangers. I had hoped this facility could protect me.
Yeah, this is very interesting. Like, Saren is not the main villain. Sovereign and the Reapers are. Like, this Virmire mission, man, is so good. It's just so good. Simply because of the many twists, many new informations that we deal with, and also many moments with Rex, with Caden and Ashley, and now with Saren too.
You're afraid Sovereign is influencing you. You're afraid he's controlling your thoughts.
I've studied the effects of indoctrination. The more control Sovereign exerts, the less capable the subject becomes. That is my saving grace. Sovereign needs me to find the conduit. My mind is still my own, for now. But the transformation from ally to servant can be subtle. I will not let it happen to me.
Yeah, we heard a very similar thing from Rana as well. Let's go this way.
Tell me why Sovereign needs the conduit. Tell me what it is. Maybe we can find a way to stop them.
The conduit is the key to your destruction and my salvation. Sovereign needs my help to find it. That is the only reason I have not been indoctrinated.
Why are the Geth following Sovereign?
They believe Sovereign to be some kind of god, the pinnacle of their own evolution. But the reaction of their deity is most telling. It is insulted. Sovereign does not desire the pitiful devotions the Geth hurl at it. They are just tools, and no amount of belief on their part will change that. But as tools, they are useful. They will survive the coming invasion. If organic life is to survive, we must also prove we are useful. We must work with the Reapers.
Yeah. This is interesting that Saren is not like a one-note villain. Like, he has insecurities and all of that, but at this point he may very well have been indoctrinated already, judging from what he said.
Sovereign's manipulating you and you don't even know it. You're already under its power.
No, Sovereign needs me. If I find the conduit, I've been promised a reprieve from the inevitable. This is my only hope.
Okay. Again, guys, you already know how hard we work for the charm dialogue options, so join me, Saren, and together we can rule the galaxy. Sorry for breaking the moment.
Together we can stop Sovereign. We don't have to submit to the Reapers. We can beat them.
I no longer believe that, Shepard.
Man.
Visions cannot be denied. The Reapers are too powerful. The only hope of survival is to join with them. Sovereign is a machine. It thinks like a machine. If I can prove my value, I become a resource worth maintaining. There is no other logical conclusion.
You were a Spectre. You were sworn to defend the galaxy. Then you broke that vow to save yourself.
I'm not doing this for myself. Don't you see? Sovereign will succeed. It is inevitable. My way is the only way any of us will survive. I'm forging an alliance between us and the Reapers, between organics and machines. And in doing so, I will save more lives than have ever existed. But you would undo my work. You would doom our entire civilization to complete annihilation. And for that, you must die.
Come on, man. He's hovering on some sort of vehicle. Looks cool, I think. Let's save overkill for later. Oh! Look how fast his shield regenerates. What is that all about? I mean, we're gonna need overkill then. Get Geth to take care of too. Oh, we are being flanked like there's no tomorrow. Oh, what was that? Suddenly there was an explosion. Oh. Ooh. Shooting? What? What was that? Okay, I'm gonna be silent. Sorry about that, guys.
Everybody, hang on!
I can't believe Caden didn't make it. How could we just leave him down there?
Alenko knew the risks going in.
Yep.
He gave his life to save the rest of us.
It should have been me, Commander. You know that.
I actually don't. I mean, his team literally was the diversionary strike team. Technically speaking, he did what he came to do. I mean, I'm not trying to be cold. I like Caden, I like Ashley, I like everyone in my party. It's just... I just think it always makes the most sense to go to the bomb site. Now, who we chose to go to the bomb site is more arguable, I think, rather than going to the bomb site or the AA tower. Don't blame yourself, yeah.
It wasn't your call, Williams. I had to choose. I chose you.
I'm sorry, Commander. You saved my life. I'm grateful for that. But it should have been me. Alenko was a superior officer. I would have gladly stayed behind.
This is the same thing, so I'm gonna go with this one.
Ash, how far are you going to drive yourself? Are you trying to be a martyr? To redeem your grandfather's honor?
That's not fair.
I bet we could only choose that because we talked about her family and all that. I don't know for sure, but I think there's a good chance that it is.
What the public and the military did to him was unfair. But I don't want to lose a good soldier over it.
Aye, Commander.
Commander, excuse me for interrupting, but I have an idea. I think the beacon you found in Saren's base was similar to the one you found on Eden Prime.
Yes.
It may have filled in the missing pieces of your vision. I might be able to help you put all those pieces together.
You want to join our minds again, don't you? Okay, go ahead.
Here we go.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity. Incredible. I never thought the images would be so intense. I need a moment to collect my...
I what? Again, sorry for ruining the moment, guys. The cut voice lines, I still don't know what I should do to fix them.
Did the vision make any sense to you?
It's a distress call. A message sent out across the Prothean Empire. A warning against the Reapers, but the warning came too late.
Too late?
What about the conduit?
There were other images, locations, places I recognized from my research. Ilos! The conduit is on Ilos! That is why Saren needed to find the Mu relay. It is the only way to get to Ilos.
Wow. Imagine if we don't have Liara in our party. Imagine if we, instead of Liara, we have any other Asari that has never been to Ilos. Yeah. Liara is very important in this. In cases like this. Not only can she help us understand the vision, but she's also related to the visions in some way. And before we continue, I really don't get what Saren meant by Sovereign needing him to find the conduit. Like, Sovereign is all powerful. Does he really need us organics to find conduit? And number two is, Saren went on and on about how Sovereign is going to win, so he's helping them and trying to prove that he's useful so that the Reapers don't kill them. But if all that he said is true, imagine what would happen if he decided not to help them find a conduit. Sovereign and the Reapers won't succeed in whatever it is they're trying to do, because they seem to really need a conduit for some reason, right? Like, what Saren is saying is contradictory. Like, parts of what he's saying contradicts other parts. So, you know, maybe that's another proof that he's actually indoctrinated.
How come you never told us about Ilos before?
The Mu relay links to dozens of systems and hundreds of worlds. How was I to know Ilos was the one we wanted? Without the cipher, the images in your visions were never clear. Only now do I recognize them as landmarks from Ilos.
We need to get to Ilos.
Forget it. The Mu relay's inside the Terminus systems. Alliance ships are not welcome there. Neither are Spectres.
The conduit's on Ilos, and that's where Saren is heading. I'll be waiting for him when he gets there.
Saren will have his entire fleet orbiting Ilos. You will never make it down to the surface without reinforcements. You must alert the Council. We need a fleet to... I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Now, does Saren know about Ilos? I mean, he has the cipher from Pharaohs, but like, we still need Liara's help to decode the visions, right? Oh no, I mean, he got Asari followers too. Maybe like former followers of Matriarch Benezia. Or maybe even people like Rana and like other Asari, I mean. Okay, that makes some sense that Saren would know about this too.
Dr. Chakwas should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest, somewhere quiet.
Are you sure it was the joining? I feel fine.
Your role in our communion is passive. I am the one who must submerge myself in your mind, drown myself in your thoughts. It is more difficult than it looks. The human subconscious instinctively resists the joining, Commander. A strong personality like yours makes it even harder. I just need some time to recover.
I feel like Liara told us about this before. Or maybe this is another thing I remember from my first playthrough. All those years ago.
We're done here. Dismissed.
Commander, there's a convoy nearby. I can link us in if you want to report back to the Citadel Council. You know, to warn them about Sovereign.
Set the link up, Joker. They need to know.
Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, I'm pleased to see your mission on Virmire was a success.
Saren is formidable enough without an army of Krogans serving under him.
We've got bigger problems.
The Krogan would have served Sovereign. A Reaper.
Yes, we saw mention of this on your report. Sovereign, Ascension machine, a true artificial intelligence. This news is quite alarming, if it turns out to be accurate.
Come on now. Come on now. It is accurate.
Sovereign's a Reaper. Saren admitted it.
He's playing you, Shepard. Saren still has contacts on the Citadel. He probably saw your earlier reports. The ones talking about your vision and the Reapers.
It's highly possible Saren is using false information to throw you off balance. Our own intelligence has never turned up any corroborating information.
Disconnect.
Sooner or later, you're gonna have to take something I say on faith, Counselor.
Exactly.
Try to see this from our perspective, Commander. Saren is a threat we can recognize. However, as far as we know, the Reapers only exist in your visions.
Our decisions affect trillions of lives. We cannot act on the accusations of a single person, even a Spectre. Not without solid evidence.
The Council cannot take any official action here. That is why we created the Spectres. You have the authority to act as you see fit.
If you truly believe Sovereign is the real threat, you must take whatever steps are necessary to stop it. And Saren.
Good luck, Commander. From all of us.
Paragon +2. Not sure from what. Race against time, Sovereign. You've discovered that the real enemy is not Saren, but a Reaper called Sovereign, a sapient warship of tremendous power. Sovereign is using Saren as a tool to find the conduit, the key to unleashing a new Reaper invasion on the galaxy. Report to the council. We just did that. Report to the council to warn them of Sovereign's plan to attack the Citadel. Okay, now they said, like, basically have the green light to do whatever it takes. I take it that includes going into the terminus systems to find the Mu relay. Right? Let's save our game. Like, on the one hand, I want to say that it is precisely because the council's decision affects trillions of lives that they need to make the right decisions, right? And trust us. And they were talking about corroborating evidence. We're talking about basically one investigation team, one ship investigating Saren, one criminal. Now, his influence is actually all around the place, but the things that we're investigating, things like Prothean beacons and all that, these are very rare things. You won't be seeing a lot of corroborating evidence on this, and I know Counselor Tevos said that, yeah, we have the green light to do whatever it takes, and that is why they made us a Spectre, but I think part of the reason why they want to make us a Spectre is because they want to trust us more, no? Like, that's how I see it. But anyway, we are gonna go around the Normandy to check in with our party members now, as we always do in between missions. Let's start with Joker. There's exactly no music, by the way.
Commander, I know it couldn't have been easy for you. Making the call between Alenko and Williams must have been... I'm sorry, sir. I don't know if I could have done it.
There is no right choice for something like that. I just hope I never have to go through it again.
Yep.
No, I'm not blaming you, Commander. I'm just... I mean, it's hard, you know?
Saren's still out there, Joker. Hold it together. We need you.
Don't worry, I won't let you down. I want to be there when you make that son of a bitch pay.
That's the spirit.
I'll be okay, Commander. I just need some time.
You know, this is one of those times that makes sense to talk to absolutely everybody, including Navigator Presley.
Yes, Commander?
I need to retract that statement, but you know, let's try.
How did you end up assigned to the Normandy?
Yeah.
I signed up with the Alliance
We're
as a
skipping all
navigator
of
right out of
these.
school. We were one of the first reinforcements to arrive. Of course, the only reason the colony was still standing was because of you, Commander. I can't believe you held out as long as you did.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
I thought Navigator Presley... Oh, Dr. Chakwas may have something to say, though. And Engineer Adams probably doesn't have anything to say about Caden. Look at this, he's no longer here. Rest in peace, Caden. You know, this game is one of those things that you really want to experience for the first time again, you know? Like, I can't imagine what people would like, what people felt like when they played the original Final Fantasy VII for the first time. when they see, well, spoilers for a 20-year-old game, and they see Aerith dying and all that. Must have been quite the moment.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
We can't even talk about Caden anymore with Dr. Chakwas.
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. I wanted to travel the stars, but humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Not gonna lie,
Goodbye, Commander.
I actually got a light headache over that, just like Caden. Come on now, we were always able to talk about Caden with Dr. Chakwas, with her telling us that, oh, Caden's using an older implant. That's why well, at this point he got not Geths anymore. He got migraines and all that. Let's talk to Ash.
Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
We've got a hard fight ahead. Fleets of AI dreadnoughts who've exterminated all life dozens of times over. I think the odds are against us.
We have an advantage. We know they're coming and we know about their indoctrination.
Yep.
I don't plan to lie down and die, Skipper. Don't worry about that. But I'm infantry. Against Reapers, my rifle may as well fire spitballs. I won't have a place in this war. That's what pisses me off, not being able to shoot back.
I mean, we're both soldiers, Ashley. Other than the visions, we're kinda on the same boat here. Don't sell yourself short.
About Lieutenant Alenko. How are you holding up?
Can't say I'm better. Sorry for anything I said back there. I don't want any deaths on my hands, and it's my fault.
Williams, listen to me. I'm in command of this mission. I made the call, not you. He's dead because of me.
Wow.
It's funny. I don't have any fear of dying for the Alliance. But when I think of someone dying for me... if you don't mind my asking, how did you deal with the losses on Elysium?
We can only do better. I mean, this one's obvious, I think. This one may be a tad bit too cold for the occasion. Still technically true, I think.
It was my job to get everyone out safe. I failed. I vowed not to let that happen again. Same here. I'll remember him, and I'll do better for him.
That's it.
Yeah. I guess that's all we can do. Thanks for the advice, Skipper.
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I should get back to my duty, Skipper. Rifles don't maintain themselves. Not yet, anyway.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
We can't even access his locker anymore. Yeah, I can only imagine this is very similar to what people felt like after Aerith died. Her inventory is not there anymore and all that. I know this and Final Fantasy VII are not the only games that do this. Oh, what do we have here? The Salarian Reconnaissance Team from Virmire. Let's talk with Rex first, though.
Commander, things got heated back on Virmire. You did what you had to do. I respect your choice.
I appreciate what you did, Rex. I won't forget it.
Just make sure it was worth it.
Fair enough.
Saren has to pay for what he's done.
No matter what it takes, I'm gonna hunt him down and kill him.
I like the sound of that.
I like the sound of very reasonable renegade options. Of course, Rex responds to that. Okay.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Let's do this one more time. Oh, come on.
Rex.
One more time.
Shepard.
Rex.
That's it. Commander Rentola. He acted as our merchant prior to the assault on Saren's research lab.
You have my gratitude, Commander. Most people would have left our team behind. The captain considers the mission a success. I defer to his judgment.
Oh. He's still selling some stuff. Interesting. I'm very happy that we picked them back up though. Because, yeah, prior to the assault, I was like, okay, Kirahe, Captain Kirahe, I admire your resolve, but how are you getting away from the nuclear blast? And he was like, does it matter? We can just try to outrun it or something. And it was like, what, you don't even have a ship to get away with? And I'm glad we picked them up. But yeah, I guess Kaidan would have, I mean, it makes sense, like that they just, them being here doesn't mean like, but Kaidan should have been here too. Of course, it's very likely that a Geth or a Krogan or anyone from Saren's army got Kaidan and other members of Captain Kirahe's team. It's just, I thought if Kaidan went down, that would mean everybody would have gotten wiped out, but that's not the case, and I understand that now that I put some more thought into it, and I'm happy that they are here with us. I don't know if they're gonna keep staying with us though.
Let me see what you have.
You know what? We got the money. We're buying everything. Okay, Captain Kirahe.
It was an honor working with you, Commander Shepard. Despite the losses, our mission was a success. Lieutenant Alenko's actions will not go unnoticed. His sacrifice has earned humanity a great deal of respect from my people.
Thank you. That's very good to hear. What is this? What is this choice? Come on.
Kaidan was a fine officer. He knew what the risks were, but he did what he had to.
Of course. The grim reality that every soldier must accept. Rest assured, Commander, my men and I will not forget what you have accomplished here. We will leave your ship as soon as you reach your next destination.
Oh.
Perhaps we will have the opportunity to work together again someday.
I hope so. I'm glad we checked in on our party members and got to talk with the Salarian reconnaissance team.
We lost a lot of people on Virmire. I hope it was worth it.
Let me see what you have.
You got nothing. We can still sell our stuff to him though. Okay.
My superiors will hear of this. You have made an ally of the Salarian people.
I'm very glad to hear that.
I salute you and all of your officers. My men were concerned about teaming with you, but your actions have earned their respect. We will work together again. I am certain of it.
I sure hope so.
My superiors will hear of this. You have made an ally of the Salarian people.
All good things. Captain Kirahe only said all good things about us. I'm happy about that. Engineer Adams. It's unlikely, but perhaps you have something to say about Kaidan?
Something I can do for you, Commander.
Where else have you served, Adams?
Never mind.
Class of Alliance ship. My last assignment was on the Tokyo. Only a cruiser, but she was a good ship. Couldn't hold a candle to the Normandy, though.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Tally, how's it going?
Hey, Shepard. You need some?
Oh my god.
I should go.
See you later.
Nothing new from Tally. Which I'm afraid means nothing new from Garrus either.
Commander, I wanted to thank you.
Yeah, we heard about this.
What for, Garrus?
For everything.
We're skipping, guys.
I've thought a lot about what you've told me, and I've been thinking about Dr. Saleon too. I realized it wasn't because of what he did to those people. He escaped under my watch, and I didn't like that. I let it become personal.
I'm glad you see it that way. Keep that in mind when we meet Saren.
We met.
I will.
We met Saren. Just now. Maybe you mean when we meet him again? Oh. Now let's talk to Liara. Please have something new to talk about.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
I'm getting like a deja vu now. She said this the last time we embraced eternity, no?
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I've been thinking about Saren. I actually feel a little sorry for him now.
Yeah? Yeah? I'm gonna ask why, though.
He's the last person I'd feel sorry for.
Come on now.
He's trapped inside his own mind. Part of him senses his identity slowly being swallowed up by Sovereign, but he is powerless to stop it. I wonder how he first fell into Sovereign's trap. Did he think he could somehow stop the Reapers from returning? Or was he simply driven by a lust for power and glory?
My reaction from before was like, the text says why. Maybe I'm missing some nuance here, but why? Why did the shepherd said what he said coming from why? We'll never know, I guess.
Whatever Saren's reasons may have been, they're long gone now. He has to be stopped.
Yes, I suppose you're right. He may be Sovereign's victim, but he is also a threat to all life as we know it.
Yep.
Let's not spend every free minute talking about Saren. It is bad enough we are chasing him across the galaxy.
Yeah, okay.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
These guys should know Caden quite well, right? They hang out quite near where he usually was. But we can't talk to them though. Okay. Now, I actually don't know where to go now. Because the journal said we should report to the council, but didn't we just do that here? Or maybe we need to go back to the Citadel or something. That may be the case, I guess. But that would have to wait for the next episode. We have passed the 1 hour mark after all. And to recap, in this episode we continued our effort of destroying Saren's research facility, and things were going as planned until we prepared the bomb. And we intended to save Caden because they were under heavy fire, but then Geth reinforcements came to where the bomb is, where Ashley was setting up the bomb, and we needed to make a hard choice whether to go save Caden or go save Ashley, and I decided to go save Ashley because, again, I think it makes the most sense to go back to the bomb site. And of course I like them both. Not to mention that I didn't say that to mean that I don't really care who is where. I will always go to the bomb site. I like them both, you know. And again, it is true that I think that it always makes sense to go to the bomb site, but that doesn't mean that I don't like Caden, or like Ashley's personality didn't matter in that equation, you know. But yeah, we returned to the bomb site, and indeed, when we returned, Ashley was still setting things up, so yeah, we needed to go back there, I think. But then Saren came swooping in. We got to talk with him a little bit, and yeah, as Liara said, it seems that Saren was not the one of the villain we thought he was. Like, he's very worried about the Reapers and what they would do to him, and it seems that he seems to believe that all this that he's doing came from the desire to prevent the extinction of basically all the races that inhabits the Milky Way today. But again, it is also quite likely that he has been indoctrinated already, despite his worries, especially judging from the fact that what he's saying kind of is contradictory, you know. So yeah, I'm not quite sure where we are supposed to go. I think we are meant to go back to the Citadel to report back to the Council, even though we just did over the convoys. But yeah, that would be... we will do that in the next episode. And take a look at this, guys. We got no more assignments, so we can go straight into the next mission in the next episode. That felt so good to say. Like, I don't dislike the assignments, but I mean, I'm always curious to go, like, to know what's gonna happen next. So I always want to go to the next mission, you know? And I'm happy that we get to do that in the next episode. So yeah, thank you as always for watching all the way to the end of this video, and I'm looking forward to seeing you guys on the next one. So goodbye for now, and I hope you have the greatest day. See ya!